hey. I apologize about the shakiness, but I'm trying to go get my baby. But howdy, hey. How you doing, man? You good? You straight? You sure? All right, now. So this ain't gonna be long. It ain't gonna be long at all. I just want to ask a question, if I can. Do you have a stress spot? Like, do you have an area on your body that when you get stressed, it acts out? Or do you have something that happens to your body when you get stressed? Like, for instance, for me, depending on what the stress is, I will overeat sometimes or I will not eat. But the worst one that I have that I really kind of sort of don't have any control over is I have this stress spot in the back of my head. Me and my mama got the same stress spot. And I'm so scared because for my mom, hers got so bad to the point where her hair fell out in her area. And now when it grows back, because that is her specific stress area, her hair does not grow back right in that area. It don't grow back long in that area at all. It grows, but it grows real short. So whenever I'm going through specific stressful situations, the stress spot in the back of my head will itch and it will burn like real bad to the point where I like want to scratch it. And if I don't scratch it, then I'm constantly rubbing the back of my head in that spot, trying to make the tingling, itchy, burning feeling go away. But if I continue to mess with this spot, what will happen is, and this is the best way I can describe it. If you ain't never had this before, child, just be thankful you ain't. The best way I can describe it is when I used to get relaxers, perms in my hair. If somebody left the perm in too long, right, and it was burning, you used to get scabs in your head. But before you got the scab, your hair in that area where it was burning at, it would be like oozy. It's not bleeding, it's just oozy. That's what happens with this stress spot. It like oozes this clear fluid or whatever. My hair will actually look wet in this one spot. Now, if I continue and keep on going and scratch it, I will eventually scratch a hole back there and I'll start bleeding. And then it'll scab over. I've gotten to the point where it has scab. I pick the scab off and then my hair comes out at the follicle with the scabs, which will result in me losing my hair in that spot. So I have to be very careful with that spot whenever it flares up. And yesterday, baby, it flared up. Y'all, it flared up so bad to the point where I've never had it flare up like this. Like I instantly knew, it's like I knew it was going to happen. I didn't want it to happen, of course, but I knew it was going to happen. And I don't know if it was because I was thinking about it so much or because the situation that happened yesterday triggered me so bad to the point where it just started tingling and itching real bad. And I started rubbing the back of my head and I was like, no, 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 please don't do this right now. I really don't need this because I got real bad anxiety and depression. Like, clinically been diagnosed with this situation. And I don't need this right now, especially with the stress that I'm already under. I don't need this. But it got so bad yesterday. I was so scared to the point where I was like, I'm about to start bleeding tonight. Like, I'm going to scratch it to the point of bleeding tonight. And I don't know what to do. I can't not touch it because it itches, it burns, and I need to do something. Maybe I could put some ice on it, but I don't even want to do that. Do anybody else out there in this world have a situation like this? Am I the only? I can't say I'm the only person because I know for a fact my mama got it. But as far as just other people out there, what do you have that happens to you that may not be the typical? Like, of course, some people will not eat or they will overeat. But do you have a certain situation that happens to you that when you're stressed, it's not like the typical everyday thing that you hear? And if you do, can you please tell me how you handle your situation? Which I know somebody might be like, just calm your ass down. Baby, I be trying to calm myself down. But right now I'm waiting on some medication. I'm waiting on some medication to help me. But I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I done stopped smoking. I ain't even smoking no more. I'm letting that go, until I get my spot, until I get my place. I'm just going to let it go. But this shit has got to stop because I need my little paint your hair. I already ain't got that merch, but I need my little paint your hair that I got, y'all. I can't be out here scratching and surviving. I can't be doing that. But yeah, just let me know. Let me know something.